Hey, you that's watching. Yes, I'm talking to you that's watching. Me? Yes, you. Thank you so much for stopping by on this channel. So, I want to tell you that Mayor Pete basically embarrasses Trump on Fox News for canceling the presidential debate with Biden on October 15th. So, if you're listening, hi. Welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe, you do click the bell, also share and like this video. In addition, consider following me on my Twitter page, Jordan Show. And you guys, winter's around the corner. Some of us, we're single. We don't have a boo to cuddle up at night. And plus, it's cold. It's going to be cold as hell outside. So consider buying a hoodie from Teespring. Their partnership with YouTube. They're a great company, great customer service. A lot of you guys have already bought one. So thank you so much for the support. It comes in different colors. Look how beautiful these colors are. It's nice and perfect and nice and perfect. And I'd really appreciate if you do show the support. Thank you so much. So, Mayor Pete had it with the orange baby, y'all. He went on Fox News in this video and had to commentate on Trump deciding not to do the presidential debate virtually on October 15th. Take a look.
It's too bad. I don't know why the president's afraid to participate in a debate. You know, all of us have had to get used to virtual formats, right? I mean, parents are having to deal with e-learning, which in some cases, is not what we're used to. Well, it's always not what we're used to. I mean, we're having to take meetings over Zoom. It's not something I think most of us enjoy, but it's a safety measure. And I think part of why the U.S. is falling behind, is badly behind the rest of the developed world on dealing with the pandemic is because every time there's been a choice between doing something in a way that's more safe or less safe, this president seems to push for less safe. I think it's also probably a reflection of the weakness of his campaign. When you see campaigns getting the kind of bad news that he's been getting through this month, a lot of times you'll see these kinds of increased arguments over rules, withdrawing from opportunities, a little bit of flailing there, and it's too bad because I think the more the American people can hear two candidates side by side, even if it's virtual, the better. Of course, the only reason we're here in the first place is that the president of the United States is still contagious, as far as we know, with a deadly disease, which reflects the overall problem. And I don't know why you would want to be in a room with other people if you were contagious with a deadly disease and you care about other people. But maybe the president doesn't care about other people.
According to journalist Yashar Ali, who I consider a trusted journalist, I quote, a top rep for the Biden campaign tells me that Biden will be in Miami next week, and they indicated they believe the president is bluffing. It's only Thursday, close quote. As you recall, Trump wants to hold a rally instead of doing this presidential debate. He only cares about himself and his networking lane rather than the American people. Trump and his cult are making this political, saying that the CPD wants to do this to benefit Biden. Trump is full of flies, and I know y'all remember that fly that landed on Pence's head last night, which is why Trump sprays that orange juice on his face, okay? This is not a political matter. The CPD puts this in place because Trump was contracted with COVID, and God only knows where and who he's been with in contact. After all, the only thing you know how to do is work a Sharpie and a white piece of paper pretending to be working. But that's what this administration does. They seem to love to pretend. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe and you click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces. Yeah.